Even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Such were the words of the late Bernard Hill in his iconic role as King Theoden in the globally acclaimed Lord of the Rings trilogy. This quote, while fittingly spoken in a fantasy world, beautifully reflects the impact Hill had on the cinematic landscape. Born on December 17, 1944, Bernard Hill's journey into the world of acting was anything but ordinary. Starting his career on stage, he made his mark in the theater world before transitioning to television and eventually the silver screen. Hill's career was as diverse as it was impressive. His talent for embodying complex and varied characters led him to roles that spanned genres, from the historical drama of Titanic, where he played Captain Edward J. Smith, to the fantasy realm of Middle-earth. Yet, it was his portrayal of Yoser Hughes in the British television drama Boys from the Black Stuff that first catapulted him into the spotlight, earning him a BAFTA for Best Actor in 1982. However, it was his roles in two of the highest-grossing films in history, Titanic and the Lord of the Rings trilogy, that solidified Hill's place in cinematic history. As Captain Edward J. Smith, he brought a sense of tragic dignity to the ill-fated Titanic. As King Theoden in the Lord of the Rings, he embodied a leader burdened by dark forces, yet ultimately triumphant, a performance that resonated with millions of viewers globally. Throughout his career, Bernard Hill has been a beacon of versatility and dedication. His roles, no matter how large or small, were brought to life with an authenticity that made them unforgettable. His performances not only entertained but also moved audiences around the world, leaving a lasting impact on the film industry. So, as we bid adieu to this luminary of the screen, we reflect on his myriad contributions. From Yoser Hughes to King Theoden, Bernard Hill's roles have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. His legacy is not just in the characters he played, but in the emotion and dedication he brought to each role. His ability to immerse himself fully into his characters brought them to life and made them memorable. As we remember Bernard Hill, we celebrate his life and his work. His performances have not only entertained millions, but also inspired countless others to pursue their own paths in the acting world. His legacy is one of dedication, versatility, and a deep love for his craft. As we mourn his loss, we also celebrate the life of a man who, in his own way, changed the course of cinematic history. In the words of King Theoden, "Now for wrath, now for ruin, and a red dawn." For Bernard Hill, it may be the end of an era, but his legacy will continue to shine brightly, like the first light of a red dawn. His journey may have ended, but his impact on the world of cinema will forever remain.